Well, hey there team, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to some X4 Foundations, specifically Cradle of Humanity, the brand new DLC that's come out. It's very large and being well received from what I understand. Now look, I am not hardcore into this game. I could be. It's just I don't have the hours in the day, but this game's fantastic. So at the very least, let me signal boost that maybe you're not aware or maybe you're interested. There is more DLC out. Obviously, there's a lot of ongoing support going on, and from what I understand, they're just doing all thumbs up from this studio. So if you're interested, have a look at it. Now, I have had a look at this a couple of times on the channel. I've tried to do the tutorials, which take hours and hours, and I've bounced off them because they're quite buggy in that as well. So let's just say straight out, get the bad out of the way. This makes a terrible first impression for new players. And it's just a rough experience if you're going in not knowing what's going on. However, I managed to get through about 90% of the tutorials today. As a refresher, I was like, I'll just jump in because I know the controls are very complicated and it's very obtuse. So whether they've updated them or whatever, my refresher turned into a couple of hours of tutorials this morning, and I kind of really enjoyed it. So, like I said, generally speaking, I lambast games for shanking their first impression experience and their tutorial front end. For whatever reason, this game just managed to grab me and get me interested, and I didn't even suffer through the tutorials. I found it really fun and really interesting, but the last couple of times, I've looked at this at least 2 times before, and it's been a bit of a struggle, a bit of a tooth pull. So, as much as I think this game's pretty wonderful, and I'm kind of falling in love with it, I have to be honest, if you're a new player going in, buckle in for a bit of agony, right? It's not fantastic with new players. So let's get that bit out of the way. Anyway, having said that, I feel like I'm moderately competent with the flight controls, and you do little excursions exterior, and I understand the wider game as well. That's the other thing. I never really fully got my head around what you actually do beyond the mechanics of space flight. It seems very large in scope. And they've added Earth in this new expansion, new ships, new factions, new stuff. So we'll jump in and give it a go. Now, when you jump in, there's your tutorials, which are pretty robust. These split Venom. These are. Oh my god! Please stop talking. Can I click on this and no one will talk? Maybe. These are your 3 starts from the core game. Split Vendetta was the next expansion, and now we've got Cradle of Humanity. So we've got Terran Cadet and Project Genesis. They both seem interesting. I don't know much about this world. Excuse me, miss, you can just be quiet for a moment. From what I understand, there's some sort of intergalactic space jump gate system, right? To you see this in sci-fi all the time, and it strikes me that maybe there was a calamity in the history of this universe where those gates shut down abruptly. And maybe it's a big mystery. That's what it seems like to me. Again, I'm no expert. This is just a normie figuring it out. And so then there was this time of separation of all the different colonies where they were cut off from one another, and they sort of had to make do and work around that. I find that really interesting as a sci-fi setup, and I think the game kind of kicks off sort of on the age of, well, the gates have kicked back in, and so everyone's reconnected again. So they've had this sort of decentralization period, and the Cradle of Humanity starts, as I understand, Earth
in the
base,
aftermath of
right?
the escalating tensions between the United Space Community.
Anyway, let's try this Project Genesis.
The mission statement of the Pioneer Initiative was to expand the Terran sphere of influence past Sol's gates.
Okay, yes.
Refugee communities suddenly stranded when the gates were disconnected, along with disenfranchised people born on the outer rim of Sol, were brought together under the banner of expanding into the unknown.
Right.
At first, it was merely a tool established by the Terran government with the express intent of keeping these disparate groups at arm's length, and to create another protective
I hope they're not
buffer
going to
between
crash.
Sol and the Gate network. Ever since their inception, however, these resolute pioneers ceaselessly fought to loosen the Terran's grip over the organization, in order to turn it into something truly inspiring and independent.
Okay, so they're sort of independent. Okay, whatever. That's cool. Let's try it. Let's give it a go.
For us Sagaris pioneers, science is the cornerstone of society.
Okay, I like that.
With the few resources we have available to us, it's the only way we could ever hope to make Brennan's Triumph our home. and to truly free ourselves from the Terran yoke.
I like that, yes.
For that reason, I could never give up the pursuit of knowledge, no matter what dangerous places it might lead me to.
Yeah, okay. They seem to be sort of freedom absolutionist scientific, you know, scientific types. Okay, let's go. Probably give this a chance to sort of load in. So yeah, look, I'm doing, there's all sorts of ways you can control your ship movement as well. You can use a gamepad, probably HOTAS as well. I'm not that neckbeardy, no offense, good for you. I'm almost jealous that I don't have a HOTAS set up. But I actually was using the mouse control, right? Sacrilegious? No, it works quite well actually. And just sort of the deliberate pace of this, which, you know, could be interpreted by others as slow and plodding. There's still ship combat and all that. I just found the mouse controls to be fantastic. More so that there's so many keyboard shortcuts, and I just feel like you're sort of shooting yourself in the foot, taking the keyboard out of the equation. Turn the hard to on and off. No, we don't necessarily want to do that. So yeah, like what is X4? I suppose I might as well ramble while this load screen's going on, because I'm sort of just figuring out myself. Well, I mean, it seems to be like pretty epic. You can start off as an absolute nobody goober burning around in your ship. You can go and investigate like broken down satellites and go and do a spacewalk into them or repair them to get data to retrieve. You know, you can do all mining, but you can also, it looks like you can get like a whole fleet. You can get these giant bloody, you know, Starship Enterprise level things and turn them into mining ships and maybe a fleet and build star bases. Like, it's pretty, the scope is pretty nuts. And as far as I understand, I think this is all just sort of a single player endeavor as well, which is I kind of respect that. So many of these games that do this feel the pressure to just go multiplayer. And, I don't know, keeping your scope kind of narrow makes sense to me. I'm pretty sure there's no multiplayer in this. So there you go. All you super sci-fi neckbeards, of which I count myself among you, this might be your jam. All right, let's go. All right, we're getting a bit of a narrative
now since the gate to Aldrin shut down.
Right.
I wonder how the people there are doing.
Are
they
yeah.
scared? Do they miss their loved ones? I wonder if we're ever going to hear from them. So many technological advancements, and we're still mostly clueless about how the gates work and what affects them. We just take them for granted.
Yes.
I wish I could talk to whoever built them. Ask them why. Why build a network of gates and then leave?
Because they're the Reapers from Mass Effect.
So many questions yet to be answered. I guess the upside is that I won't run out of things to investigate anytime soon.
I like this chick's attitude. Yeah, that's the way to look at it. Always something interesting to do. All right, now what's going on?
Najia, what are you doing?
I'm
Are you
Najia.
off daydreaming again? Have you not read my message? I clearly stated the importance of this task. I have already set up all the instruments, and now I'm only waiting for you. Hurry up, we don't have all cycle.
Oh, I'm sorry, Dr. Rick. Deploy one satellite in target area. Undock. Hang on, let's go for a walk. Look at this. Where have I? Oh my god, look at this. Crafting bench. See, I don't even know about crafting benches. I couldn't even tell you what that is. Huh? Oh, this is a turbo lift or something. Okay, hang on. Here we go. Transporter. The Rapier. That sounds like maybe that's my ship. Let's go. Travel to. All right, here we go. Hello, lads. Is that my ship? Oh, I love it. The uglier, the better. Do you reckon I can just walk in? Oh, yeah, it is. It is my ship. Press H. For help? No, I know exactly what I'm doing. Alright, let's go undock. Woo! Off we go, baby. Oh, why am I in scan mode? Oh, wait. One satellite in target area. How do I get out of here? Oh, there you go. So you can shift and spacebar puts you into like mouse steering, though you can turn it off and then have free mouse, and then you can also drag with left click, so it's pretty good. And then your mouse wheel gives you your speed, which is pretty sweet. Look at, oh wow, look at this. What? Thief? Did I steal someone's ship?
Unknown zone.
That'd be pretty crazy if I did.
Autopilot.
All right, Shift A is autopilot. Fly to Brennan's Triumph. Okay. Num look is like look around. I already like this setup, Ben, because I embrace classic Star Trek. You know, the scientific exploration.
Place the satellites as precisely as possible. Major deviations could result in incorrect data, and my experiment depends on them being accurate. I would do it myself, but I have to monitor the data as it comes in.
Okay, no, that's a fair point. Wow. You can't really get out of your seat while you're autopiloting. I might... Hang on.
Garcia, please be precise.
Autopilot. Disengage.
We do have a higher margin of error when placing this one, as we can compensate for any deviation with the subsequent satellites.
Right. Right. So you want me to deploy a satellite. How are we going to do that? Hang on. Deploy civilian satellite. Let's go.
First satellite deployed.
Yeah.
Although it's hardly worth mentioning, as we need all three to gather useful data.
Wow, this guy's a cranky poo, isn't he? Oops. I thought ND. My bad. Shift 1 for travel mode.
Unknown zone.
I read in your file that your family has roots in Aldrin. That colony certainly developed some interesting technology when they were isolated. It's
Yeah.
unfortunate that they're cut off again. It's almost as though the universe doesn't want us reunited.
Oh, okay. This makes
I, for
more
one, am glad
sense.
to be on this side of the gate and have access to Sol in its full glory. Maybe one day you too will be granted access to Earth.
Maybe, mate. If I'm a lucky girl. So we must have re-established with them briefly.
Autopilot.
We need to be more precise with positioning the second satellite.
Well, what do you want? Okay. How do you like this for precision, mate? I'll press the go button.
Second satellite deployment.
Look at that. Precise.
One to go.
Very precise. Alright, where am I going? Let's go.
Unknown zone.
It's all very pretty, isn't it?
I find it interesting that you like spending so much time here. Most people prefer the relative peacefulness of Sol. I never thought I'd see the day when Brennan's Triumph, the legendary epicenter of anarchy, was routinely patrolled by Terran forces. Given the history, you can see why the former Space Command chose to establish a connection here. But there's only so much that polish can accomplish.
Okay. I don't mind his exposition dumps because I don't know what's going on. I think X4 is X is a long-running series.
We have things to do here, and these readings don't look good.
Hmm.
We need that sensor data.
Okay.
Autopilot. Disengage.
Exact positioning is of the utmost importance for this one.
Yeah, I know. I'm
The
busy
optimal
dumping
performance
satellite.
required for this experiment. Finally, third satellite deployed. It's about time.
Oh, that looks like it's out of Battlestar Galactica. You know that one ship? Everyone knows that one ship. One mission. Messages. I don't know what that is. Okay, is this bloke going to talk to me some more, maybe? Hello, sir? Oh shit, there's my satellite.
Satellite.
There's one inactive mission. Map. Get up. Map. See, now we're starting to get well outside of my... Mission offers. What? Mission manager? Acquire captain for Rapier. Acquire a captain for your ship. Okay. Is that it? I Oh, here we go. He's getting back on the buzzer.
Najia, it looks like your security clearance has been approved.
Oh, that's cool.
Please come and see me so we can discuss this in person.
Fly to Oberth. Alright, let's go.
Jump gate. Sol.
Oh, we going to Sol, baby. Can I look at the map while I'm cruising around? I can. Right, so that's the jump gate to over there to Neptune. Ah. I like the hex grids. Everyone loves hex grids. What's that?
Baldric.
Baldric. Trader thing. Okay.
Entering system.
Jesus.
Sol.
We just went straight in like that, I guess.
Okinawa. Research.
Okinawa Research.
Autopilot. Disengage. Autopilot. Engaged.
Wow, big old Neptune, eh? Oh.
Autopilot. Disengage.
Yeah, we're going a bit fast. This autopilot's going a bit crazy.
Ah, you made it. Unfortunately, we're still waiting on some of the team to arrive. In the meantime, perhaps you could do me a favor.
Go
I'm
on.
in need of an item not often found on the general market. Consider it a test of your resourcefulness. Or send over some details.
I need to get an AGI processor. How do I do that?
Just so you're not completely lost without my guidance,
Yeah.
I've marked a potential location where you can hope to find the item. Check your map for those details. These items are often sourced from Xenon, but it would not be very professional of me to encourage you to seek them out.
Certain items can only be found by black market. Right, okay, so he's... Oh, it wouldn't be very cool that if I told you to do this on the black market, but also do this.
Disengage.
Oh shit, is that a pirate?
Orbital defense station. T. Orbital defense station.
I'm guessing that's what we're here for, right? Rumored black marketeer location. Trade offers. Where am I? Right, so that is it there. Request docking permission.
Docking granted.
Oh my god, okay, so I'm gonna have to dock. This is gonna be something else. Let me ignore those pirates for the moment. Alright, so it wants me to go up here in the top. You gotta be careful because it just straight lines you to dock. There we go. This is cool. Yeah, there's a speed limit. All right, now you can use a flight computer, but I say no. Hey! Oh, that wasn't bad. That was a lot better than my previous attempts.
Successfully docked.
Yeah, I reckon. Hey. So I could get out and walk around, or I could get on the horn and talk to him, potentially. Ship does not have desired item.
You can likely find the dealer in the bar.
Oh, okay, hang on.
Knowing you, you're probably already acquainted.
Wow, what a shit bloke. Oh, I accidentally... Shit. Well, this is problematic. Hang on. How do I select the station when I'm inside it? Kinda can't. Oh, God damn, I accidentally dismounted. Hang on, let's fly out and we'll come back in again. My bad. Like I said, I'm no expert. I'm no expert. No! Oh! Oh! Do not shoot the station, Scarlet. Request stop.
Docking granted.
Thank you. Huh?
Successfully docked.
Alright, don't undock. Control D, not Shift D.
Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Alright, we're going to the bar. Bar. Hey, look at this. This looks familiar. Apparently I'm a piss rack. Alright, where's this bloke? There's no one here. Oh, hello. Black Marketeer.
Can I help?
Lady, show me your wares.
Here you go.
AGI processor. I want one. Sell me it. Sell me it. Current balance. Huh. What can I sell her? Unstable crystal? Oh no, hang on. Repair laser. Spaceship scanner. Back.
Goodbye.
Well, hang on, we got a problem. I don't have enough money. Is this dude expecting me to make money my own?
Can I help?
I mean, I can
Here
do
you
that.
go.
Oh, I've got 2 unstable crystals. Hang on. Here we go. I didn't realize I had 2. AGI processor. Illegal items. Goodbye.
Good luck out there.
Yeah, I reckon. Let's hope I don't take missions to find black market traders. Inventory items you carry around. Right, now if I get scanned... Wait, how do I not have an AGI processor? I just bought one off you.
Can I help? Here you go.
AGI processor, inventory.
Good luck out
Oh,
there.
it says deliver. Okay, sorry. I was like, why does it say 0 out of 1? Okay, we got this. Everything's cool, Mr. Policeman. Don't even sweat your little head about it. Alright. I love this big ugly ship. I tell you what. My kind of thing.
Rapier.
No, we don't need to go in there. We need to go in here. Alright, undock is Shift D. Get up is Control D. Oh my god. I'm still a nub. I think I'm doing all right for an absolute newbie. Nearly flew my thing into the ceiling just then.
Autopilot. Engaged.
I like this. I like the narrative. I wonder how far it goes. Like, is it just to get me going as an intro? Or does this actually sort of go for a while? Now, is this autopilot going to behave and slow me down? It looks like I'm slowing down. Let's just let this autopilot run its course.
Autopilot. Disengaged.
Okay, there we go. Cool. Request
Docking
docking.
granted.
Ooh. Look at that. I'm getting better at it.
Successfully docked.
So we're going for a space warp. How cool is this? So the other thing the tutorial taught me is that these large ships give off like a sort of field. Or I don't know how it is. Maybe it's more that like within a certain range, your little ship's computer talks to it so that they match velocity. You can manually match velocity, but if you're getting really close, you can basically sort of stick with the ship no matter where it goes, which I think is great. It makes sense because the main ship might be doing maneuvers and, you know, it almost acts like a planetary body, right? Bridge? Do you reckon we go to the bridge? It's a bit rude, isn't it? Hello? Oh, here he is. Hey, mate, I got that dodgy bag of illegal items for you. What is going on with your hair?
Good job. You're just in time. We're about ready to disembark.
Oh, nice. Captain is... Oh, okay, and we get cutscenes as well? Holy dooly. Off we go. Oh, look, there's my ship on the top.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Hello there.
We're on our way towards a facility very important to the future of our people.
Yeah,
We
okay.
recently suffered structural damage due to some unknown spatial distortion. That's why you've been brought in. Our resources are limited, but our people are exceptional. I welcome you to the team.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, our limited resources force us to make a minor detour. A number of satellites have been targeted by Xenon. While we managed to intercept the attackers, several satellites have been left in a state of disrepair. I will assign a number of satellites for you to return to working order. Let's get to work.
Let's do it, team.
satellites.
Boarding,
Why is it
morale,
always
management.
satellites?
Oh, that's like his skills? Oh, wow. Look at this. They have a little character. Wait, you're the captain and you are just garbage at everything? You'd think he'd be moderately good. I don't know. I've met a lot of captains in my time. Look at that. Nice. Anyway, I think I've showcased this game fairly well. It's very cool, and this is a totally different scenario. Interesting. I wonder how deep the story goes, right? Because you absolutely, from what I gather, you can just do whatever you bloody want in this as well. You know, sandbox it as anything. But me personally, people know this if you follow the channel, I love a good story. I love a good through line objective thread. And I'm actually kind of really digging this. The scope is actually, they've pulled off the scale, which I don't think happens very often. Ah, pretty. Anyway, let me know what you reckon. Let me know if this is something you're interested in. Maybe you want to see some more episodes. I do stream stuff occasionally as well. I might stream some of this, who knows. But yeah, thanks for joining me. Might just leave it there for the time being, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.